Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial using the NLS player. The last tutorial we got our login credentials for the Bard website entered and we used a standard USB keyboard. Now it does not matter if it is wired or wireless, the keyboard will work. In this tutorial we're going to look at a couple of ways of searching for NLS books. Where we last left off, we were at search the collection. Let's see what other options we have.
Invalid.
Okay, it says invalid.
Advanced search.
Advanced search.
Wish list.
Wish list.
Most recent books.
Most recent books.
Most recent magazines.
Most recent magazines.
Most popular books.
Most popular books.
Browse magazines.
Browse magazines.
Browse categories.
Browse categories.
Previous downloads.
Previous downloads.
Current downloads.
Current downloads.
Modify login information.
We can change our login information if we want to.
Close.
Close.
Search collection.
We're not going to search the collection yet. Let's look and see, perchance, what is on...
Advanced search.
No.
Wish list. Most recent books.
Let's look at our most recent books and see what's here. I'll press the info button.
Loading. 141,429 results found. The Spirit Collection of Thornhall. Thomas, Jan. 13 hours, 5 minutes. What Wakes the Bells? Tash, L. 11 hours, 8 Fable for the End of the World. Read, Ava. 10 hours, Jesus Wept. 7 Popes and the Battle for the Soul of the Catholic Church. Shannon, Philip. 22 hours, Go Lug Yourself. A Royals and Romance Novel. Rosh, Sarah. Biggest Secret Ever. Coven, Wanda. 3 hours, The Ancestor. Trisoni, Danielle. 11 hours, 4 minutes. Black Mad Wheel, a novel. Malerman, Josh. 8 hours, The Bedtime Family Devotional. 90 devotions to help your family love and live for God. Schwenk, Ruth. Schwenk, Patrick.
Might have to come back to that
5
one.
hours, Sacred Earth. Sacred Soul. Celtic Wisdom for reawakening to what our souls know and healing the world. Newell, J. Phillip. 7 hours, The Jackal's Mistress, a novel. Bodleian, Chris. 9 hours, 33, The Wit and Wisdom of Bridgerton, Lady Whistledown's official guide. Quinn, Julia, The Renegade Hunter. Sands, Lindsay. 10 hours, 9 minutes.
So let's say I wanted to get more information on the Renegade Hunter here. I'm going to press info.
Select to download. Select add to wish list. Select for book info. Title, The Renegade Hunter. Book number, DB128056. Subject, paranormal romance. Historical fiction. Author, Sands. Lindsay. Narrator, Hayburn. Kirby. Description, the Argino family has a secret. One of their own is a rogue vampire. Nicholas Argino was once a successful hunter who went after rogue vampires who broke the immortal law. Except no one has mentioned his name in the last 50 years, not since he turned into a rogue himself. But once a hunter, always a hunter. When Nicholas sees a bloodthirsty sucker terrifying a woman, it's second nature for him to come to her rescue. He had no idea he would also want to kiss her senseless. From publisher.
Oh my.
Rated. Commercial book.
Wow. Let's hit the up
The
arrow.
Renegade Hunter. Sands. The best horror of the year. The Renegade Hunter. Sands.
So let's go back into
Select
this.
to download.
Let's say that I wanted to download this. And it will download to our player itself. Let's hit the info button.
The Renegade Hunter. Queued for download.
Since it is queued for download.
The best horror of the year. The Renegade Hunter. Sands. Most recent books.
Let's go to our
Wish
left.
list. Advanced search. Search collection. Close. Modify login information. Current downloads. The Renegade Hunter. Show status.
If I go here,
Downloading 29%.
so this is going to take a little bit. Let's sit here and wait a little bit and see if it will beep at us and tell us when it's done. So as we can see here, you move through options with the left and right arrow. You press info to select. It's a very simple interface to download books. Let's check on that status one more time, shall we?
Cancel download. Show status. Downloading 80%.
So it is taking a couple of minutes, even on this connection. I don't know if that means that the servers are having difficulty. The hardware for the player is just not up to scratch, because or what it may be, but it's at 80%, so we're close to being done downloading the book. Let's check it.
NLS Bard, The Renegade Hunter. Download completed.
Okay, so it does tell you when it is finished. So let's see how we can. Let's get one more book so that we have a couple of options.
Cancel download.
Well, we can't exactly do that.
No download. No downloads. No downloads. NLS Bard. Modify login information. Search collection. Advanced search.
Let's do a search for the collection now.
Search collection. Enter text to search. Input mode. Use the up and down arrows to navigate through characters. Press and hold for quick navigation. Press bookmark to switch between character types. Use sleep to insert the current character at the current position. Press play to review the entered text. Erase the previous character with rewind. Erase the next character with fast forward. Use the left and right arrows to move the cursor through characters that were already entered. Press the information button to submit the entered text. Press mode to cancel text input. A.
All right, so we're going to search for something really quick, as fast as we can, using the current input method that we have.
H. H. B. A. L. O. S. R. W. Y. Inserted. Blank. Confirmed. Low. 1839. Results found. Harry Lauder Special. Lauder. Harry Sue. Harry Houdini. Harry by the Sea. Harry in Trouble. Harry and Catherine. Harry Gold. A not spotlight on Harry Belafonte. Harry gets an uncle. Harry, the Dirty Dog. Harry Cat's Pet Puppy. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Rolling. JK. 8 hours. 35 minutes.
This is one of the books that we wanted. We're going to go ahead and press info here.
Select to download.
Yes, but let's
Select for book info.
let's go to the info and let's see what's here.
Title: Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Book number: DB92229. Subject: Fantasy fiction. School fiction. Author: Rowling. J.K. Narrator: Jim Dale. Description: On Harry Potter's 11th birthday, he learns that he is more than an unwanted orphan. The Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry recruits him because he has inherent magical abilities. As he purchases his school supplies, robes, wand, and messenger owl, Harry looks forward to attending his new boarding school. Commercial audiobook. For grades 4-7. 1997.
What I find very interesting is that they had their own copy of this book before. And I find it interesting that now they have the Jim Dale versions. We're going to download this.
Harry Potter and Harry Cat's Pet Pup. Harry Potter. Select to download. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Queued for download.
Now we're just going to wait here until the system tells us that it is done downloading. But they are trying to add more commercial audio titles to the Bard website, and I think that is a good thing. For those who do not want to or cannot afford, say, a subscription like Audible, this does offer, the fact that they're offering more commercial titles is just a good thing. And before, they had a narrator that, quite honestly, was no Jim Dale in the slightest. So the fact that we're getting Jim Dale in this version of the book is just awesome. I'm going to go check on its download status.
Harry Cat's Pet Pup, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone Search Collection, close. Mod current downloads. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, show status. Downloading, 97%.
Ooh, this is going to download quickly. Should be done here at any moment.
NLS Bard, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, download completed.
All right, that is downloaded. Let's hit the bookshelf button.
Bookshelf, 2, books.
Renegade Hunter by Lindsay Sands.
Narrator, Kirby Hayburn, 10 hours, 9 minutes, 33 seconds, downloaded.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling.
Narrator, Jim Dale, 8 hours, 35 minutes, 13 seconds, downloaded.
Yes, indeed.
Confirm delete.
Now I
Harry
hit...
Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling.
Info to confirm. Any other key to cancel. Cancelled.
So to delete a book, you simply hit the bookmark key, and it will ask you to confirm confirm the deletion, and you will press info. Let's play this book by hitting the nice big play button. That's the square-shaped button between the rewind and fast-forward buttons with the circle indentation in the middle. You all may remember that from the old Library of Congress tape recorders, except it had a raised circle. We're going to press play.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. DB 92229. Pottermore originally produced this unabridged recording for the commercial market. It has been adapted for the NLS Talking Book program. Elements from the original recording, including music, sound effects, announcements, or other additional material, may be present. Traditional NLS Talking Book announcements have been added. Please note that, although this recording is unabridged, some information, such as photo captions, endnotes, bibliographies, appendices, or other supplementary material, may have been omitted by the audio publisher. This recording is used courtesy of Pottermore. Read by Jim Dale. Approximate reading time 8 hours 35 minutes. This book contains markers allowing direct access to the chapters. Library of Congress annotation. On Harry Potter's
Phrase.
11th
Up and
birthday,
down arrow.
Bookmark. Time jump. 5. Chapter.
he learns that
Let's
he
hit
is
right
more
arrow
than an
once.
unwanted.
Chapter 1 The Boy Who Lived. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say they were perfectly normal, thank you very
Right
much.
arrow again.
Chapter 2 The Vanishing Glass.
Now let's say I want to insert a bookmark here. How do I do that? Well, we'll just find the bookmark button and we'll hit it.
Bookmark. 1. Inserted. Chapter 2 The Vanishing Glass.
Now let's...
Time jump. 5. Chapter. Chapter 1 The Boy WHO Lived.
Let's go back here.
Chapter 1 The Boy Who Lived. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say they were perfectly normal, thank you very much. They were the last people you'd expect to be involved in anything strange or mysterious, because they just didn't hold with such nonsense. Mr. Dursley was the director of a firm called Grunnings, which made drills. He was a big, beefy man with hardly any neck, although he did have a very large moustache.
Alright, let's jump to our bookmark. Let's hit the down arrow until we find it.
Phrase. Bookmark.
If I go to the right,
Bookmark. 1.
Nearly 10 years had passed since the Dursleys had woken up to find their nephew on the front step, but Privet Drive had hardly changed at all.
Sleep. 15 minutes.
Nearly 10 years had passed since the Dursleys had woken up to find their nephew on the front step, but Privet Drive had hardly changed at all.
Sleep. Off.
and there is the bookmark feature, and we also looked at how to add books to your library.